All right, welcome back. And it is now track season at the table. And we have with us Nottingham girls. These are the girls' track team, track and field, I should say. Annalicia Savitas. Did I get it?
Yes.
It's Annalicia Savitas. Hamilton West, Steven Ziegler, and Steinert's Thaddeus Richards. Hi, Thad. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Yep. It's not football season, but it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
And we are going to run right down the line here. Annalicia, we will start with you. Just looking around, it looked like you had a pretty good 400-meter at CVC indoors this year with Ariana Crusoe Gay, is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is she coming back for the spring?
She is. She's coming up to a strong start already. She's a very diverse player, I would say. She does a 400, a 200, 100. She works super hard, and she pretty much could do any event I put her on. Overall, so far, we actually have a lot of 400 runners, which is kind of unheard of coming into the spring season. Usually you have to push them to do a 400, but I have a lot of girls open saying, hey, I want to do a 400. I'm like, perfect, we're good to go.
Yeah,
so.
Not everybody wants to sprint 400 meters.
And
it's
not
sure.
easy.
No.
Endurance and speed and power all in one is one of the toughest of the sprinter runs.
Okay, why don't you just tell us, do you have captains named yet?
We don't yet.
Okay.
I did have, coming off the winter, I did have 2 captains, but we're still evaluating and looking at who we want. It's a big team, so I have a lot of different personalities, a lot of different talents that I want to actually see a little bit more before I decide.
Okay, well, we can't name everybody, but why don't you give us some who you think are going to be some of your better performers this year?
Sure. So I have my senior, Shania Bernard. She's a super good leader. She's a strong runner. She's very powerful. So she's definitely someone who always takes role of the group. I have Tiana Johnson. She is also another, just like an Ariana. Them two are pretty much the same as far as it comes to their 400 to the 200s. I have my sister duo, I call them, which is Margaret and Bridget Cuddy. They basically run the same. If you look for them from behind, they look exactly the same as they're running.
Soccer players, right?
Yeah, both soccer players. So they're definitely strong in the 4 and 800. So they'll be part of that relay team that we're excited about. I also have Sydney Conover, who is really dedicated and a very powerful sprinter as well.
Okay, so can we see? I mean, are you geared more for individual success in the postseason, or can you win some dual meets? How does that look?
We're definitely looking at, wins, looking based on where we are in the CVC. I think my relay teams are going to be super strong because they came off the winter season together, and then adding in the girls they had last season with them in the mix. The soccer combined with my track girls, they have a really good dynamic overall as far as being a part of a team and supporting each other. So I think our relay teams, as far as our 4x4, is going to be our stronger of the houses this year.
Okay, good. It'll be interesting to see. All right, Zig, we have, I know you had a pretty good high jumper, right? Navia Pacheco?
Nivea Pacheco.
Navia Pacheco.
Yep.
I'm just killing it on the names today. You also had a couple other jumpers. Alexis Johnson, Rayona Ratley, looked like they were pretty good in the triple and the high jump.
Yeah, our jumping crew is going to be really good again this year, like it always is.
Yeah, that's a Hamilton treat.
Yeah, Coach Van Sluten does a great job with our jumpers. And Alexis Johnson really came along into the triple jump towards the end of the season. Nivea we've had since her sophomore year. She actually came out one of her first meets and jumped 5 feet. And since then she's kind of plateaued, but won sectionals this year. And we're really looking forward to what she can do in the winter.
Okay.
Or in the spring. Sorry.
How about elsewhere on the team? What do you got on the track, or maybe weight events, anything like that?
So we have Autumn Orders, senior, Domisha Joseph in the 400 and the 800. We're looking for her to do a little bit of everything on the track, maybe even in the 2. We'll see. But 400, 800, she'll help us out in the relays as well, which we've been a little bit thin on the last couple of years just because of numbers. But we have a lot more depth this year, so we'll be able to fill out those relays and have some healthy competition to try to improve our relays.
Yeah, okay. And, do you have your captains named yet?
We're actually getting some input from the team.
Okay.
So they're doing some voting right now, and our coaching staff is going to look at it. We close it off tomorrow morning, so we're going to take a look at it and decide on captains tomorrow.
Okay. Same question. Better dual meet team or better maybe postseason meet team?
It's hard to say right now, but our goal is to go above 500 in the dual meet season. I think that's a reasonable goal. Mm-hmm. In the postseason, it depends what our top-end athletes will be able to do, but, you get those athletes peaking at the right time and you can score a lot of points. So in the past, we've always really done well at those bigger meets, county championship,
Right,
sectional
yes.
championship. And that's just because, we really focus on peaking at the right time of the season.
Yeah.
And we can really rely on those top-end kids to score a lot of points in those big events.
Okay. Thad, I'm going to throw some names out to you. Haley Zimmerman, Anais Matos, Lizette Zamichelli. Pretty good athletes, huh?
Studs. Yeah, they're all very, very good athletes, and every day you see them kind of work for everything they've achieved. We're excited about kind of the progress that they've made this off season, specifically with Haley. She's really taken a big step this off season as far as her training, and now working with Coach Tasco outside on the track. I'm excited to see what she's able to accomplish. And then on top of that, she's been one of our great leaders as well. So her, Nani Matos, and then Lizette right now dealing with some injuries. But when she's back on the track, I know she's going to be a huge difference maker for us.
Okay. Haley going to college, isn't she, for track? Where's
yeah,
she going?
she's going to TCNJ next year. So she'll have a very successful career there. We're excited about that as well.
Very good.
Yep.
Well, just so you know, Haley's 400 hurdles, 400 meters. I guess, is she going to be a hurdler, basically?
Yeah, so she'll be a hurdler, but we'll ask her to do some different things as far as, like, the relay goes. But as far as individual state competition-wise, we look forward to seeing her kind of crushing the hurdles, the 400 hurdles.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right, throw some other names out there. Who else we got?
Yeah, so right now we're really excited about, we got a freshman, Adriana Broach, that is going to be a real special runner for us in the program in the years to come. I think she's doing really well. Gracie Wilson is another sprinter for us. She's a senior this year, and I think that she continues to grow and expand, not only as an athlete, but as a leader within the program. She's really doing special things for us. And then on top of that, within the jumps, I do want to highlight Nani Matos as well.
Right, yeah.
She had an amazing year last year. This year, she's taken it upon herself to run some unattached meets. She went up to nationals to jump there as well. So I'm excited for her to really meet her potential in all three jumps this year and kind of see where the ceiling is.
Very good. Any captains named yet?
No captains named yet, but they've the leaders of the team have kind of ironed themselves out. We just haven't made it anything official just yet.
Okay. What do you see yourself being good at? You got same thing I asked these guys.
Yeah.
Good at duels, good at individuals, or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for us dual meets this year. I think that we're a well-rounded team. We're young in the throws right now, but I do think that we are starting to come along there. And then on the track, I think we got a good mix of veteran experience with the girls that you've named and some of the younger student athletes that we have. So I think in the duels we'll be strong, and then as we get in the postseason, I'm excited, like I said, about the individuals that hopefully can make it to groups and hopefully a little bit further than that.
Well, I spent 1 year on the Steiner track team in 10th grade, and that was it. But, if you need an inspirational speech from alumni.
We'll take anything we can get.
Bring me out. You'll have the worst season ever. All right, you guys, thank you very much. I hope you guys, I wish you the best of luck this year, and thanks for your time.